get across his messages. I mean, you could just see it from just being around him. Woo! Hey, blocking is hard in the NFL. I mean, it's a bigger. That's probably the biggest adjustment that I've had to deal with. You know, I'm blocking guys like Chuck, and just man, them dudes are so big, they're so long. But I'm slowly getting into the groove of it. As I'm going throughout the process, I'm getting better at it.
Who other than Chuck is kind of giving you?
Dude, he's like 6'8", with his arms are freakishly long. So I mean, but it's a fun process. It's fun to see yourself get better throughout camp.
What does it mean to you to be such a red zone opportunity for the quarterback?
I mean, the tight end position overall is we're red zone guys. You know, we're very big on that. But my job right now is just learning the offense and just slowly getting accustomed, to the team and earning my guys' trust. That's the main thing right now.
What do you see the similarities between you and Akins?
What I think the size similarity obviously is a little bit similar, and just Jordan is just a vet, man. He has the tools to be an all-pro tight end. The way he moves his head, the way he moves his hips, his shoulders, how tenacious he is coming out of his routes. I mean, that dude is a problem. He's going to be a problem in this NFL for a long time.
Between you and him?
Yeah, I see similarities just because of the size similarities. But overall, man, the dude, he got it all. He got it. Yeah, Trip Hale is crazy. I mean, if you know him, but he's crazy. We were out on the track at 8 a.m. Just running lots of 110s and stuff. But Houston is different, and the humidity is just a little different. It ain't like Vegas. Vegas is just hot. You walk out, it's like an oven. Out here, you get in the shower, then you come out here, you start sweating again. So it's a little bit different.
Do you have to carry a towel to the interviews?
Oh my, that's why I got this towel on me right now. I be sweating crazy.
What are some of the things about your blocking that you feel you need to refine?
I mean, overall, everything. My hand placement, bringing in my hips, keep my base steady, just everything. All aspects of being a better tight end. That I know what I'm doing. Just go out there, learning the offense, and just playing clean, make no MEs.
So you probably have to hydrate more?
Every morning. I mean, I have a routine. Now, you get to the NFL, you get a routine. But every morning, I'm drinking a coconut water. I'm drinking electrolytes, a lot of IVs, 2 bottles of water, Shug juice. I mean, it's the way you have to hydrate out here. To come out here and perform at the highest level, you have to be hydrated.
Let's do a couple more. All set?
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Go ahead. How do you see yourself play off of the wide receivers? How do you feel like the relationship is between tight ends and them in this offense?
I mean, our job is to catch the ball. Their job is to catch the ball, but our jobs overall is to go out there and catch the ball. So I mean, we definitely rely on each other. I mean, if I have a question, I can ask Cooks, where do I line up right here, or vice versa. I mean, we all help each other out. The relationship between the wide receivers and tight ends is very close.
Do you feel like you give each other good matchups? You can personally help people out in that way?
Absolutely.
Last one. Which veteran is taking one of his wings to show the NFL?
Definitely Jordan Akins. I mean, the dude he's a pro. I mean, he's showing me how to get a routine. He's showing me a lot of different ways to get open, learning about blocking. I mean, he's brought me under his wing, and he's shown me this is how you do it. If you want to be great in this league, you want to play in this league for a long time, this is how you're gonna have to do it.
Thanks, everyone.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh, it's going good. I feel like it's going good. I'm out here just trying to get better every day. Just stacking days. Out here learning from the vets. Just having fun every day.
What has been the most challenging part of the transition to this level?
I say just the speed. Everybody good. In the field, everybody good. So just coming out here at camp, competing with the best. I feel like that's good for me. To catch up to speed. Just to get in really well with the camp. With the team. But like I said, everything's been going well. Having fun.
Which veteran players have you kind of leaned on so far?
Just pretty much everybody in my position group. Chris Conley, Brandon Cooks. Just leaning on them every day. Asking them for tips. Soaking up their mind. Do whatever I can to improve my game on the field. Because they have a lot of experience. So just I ask them every day. Just ways I can do to get better. And they right there by my side, just helping me all the time.
So David was saying that you want you to stack days, be consistent. Would you agree with that assessment so far?
Yeah. Every day I'm coming to stack days. That's my plan. That's my goal. Just come out here and get better each and every day. Learn from the day before. Practice on the things I feel like I need to work on, and that's what I do.
What have you seen from Davis Mills so far in this camp?
He coming out here every day and competing. He stacking days just like we all are. He coming out here, just trying to learn. Just trying to fit everything in. He's coming out here to have a great camp.
What do you think he brings to the offense?
A lot. He had a great skill set. Just like the rest of the quarterbacks. I feel like he's gonna be a great player.
Y'all talk outside of practice?
Yeah, we talk all the time, man. Yeah, cool, chill guy. When we outside of football, we just chill. We just chilling, talking about anything. Just like that.
When you go back and watch the film, what do you feel like you have to work on more?
Just everything. There's always room to improve on my game. So that's what I do every day. Every day I feel like it's an opportunity to come out here to work on the things I feel like I need to work on.
Anything surprised you about your game in terms of translate to this level?
As well.
Anything surprised you about your game translate to this level?
Just coming out here to compete. Just great DBs, great defensive backs. So coming out here to catch up speed with them. So I feel like that's one thing I got to improve on. We iron sharpen iron. They get me better, I'm getting them better. So I ask them, what I feel like I need to work on, and they tell me, and so that's what I try to improve on next rep.
It's the way you go out.
What would you like to accomplish, and how do you think it's going to feel emotionally your first time?
It's gonna be emotionally gonna be high. My first NFL game is everybody for dream. But I'm going out there, prepared. Great camp. So I'm going out there just working on things I've been working on throughout camp. Going out there and have fun. First NFL preseason game. It's a big dream. It's a blessing, for sure. Just taking advantage of every opportunity I get.
When you look at yourself and like your size and what you bring, and you look at the rest of the wide receiver group, like how do you think assess how you guys play off of each other and like open things up for each other?
Yeah, I'm a big receiver. Different from Cooks. He's a shot, slot, shifty. But we all learn. A receiver. This is a receiver thing. I take tips from him. Like footwork. Releases and things like that. So there's always room to get better in my game. So I nitpick Cooks. Brain. Just small things all around. Become a better receiver.
What's some of the small things?
A couple more.
What are some of the small things that you've done for yourself so far?
Extra film study, hang with the vets a little bit, watch film, just whatever, to up my level and get prepared, for the season and what to expect.
What have you learned from Bradley Roby outside the track? He went to Ohio State.
You said, what did you say?
So what are you learning from Bradley Roby out there besides the fact that
Oh, man, yeah, he get me hard, times every day. But it's all good, but we out here competing every day. He get me better, I get him better. And, we take every rep serious, and that's iron sharpen iron. Sure.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Appreciate it.
How you've done taking camp?
I think I've done pretty well so far. Obviously, there's still a lot to learn. It's a new offense for me, so I'm just trying to study as much as I can, learn from the older guys, and pick up and improve every day.
How do you, when you have a day, a bad day, how do you kind of keep that in perspective just as you make the transition to the NFL, being a challenging environment?
We're still early on in camp. Obviously, I'm still learning the offense, but something that always stuck with me is the little quote: it's never as bad as you think it is, and it's never as good as you think it is." So that's something I try to keep my head up and just continually improve.
How much carryover is there from what you did in college to what you're doing now?
When you think of offense, A lot of core passing concepts carry over through every offense, so a lot of that's the same. The reads are still the same. It's just kind of a transition on catching up to speed with this current system, all the different calls, the verbiage, and then also getting used to the speed of NFL defenses. Can you repeat that, please? I mean, I'm just happy if I get to play on Saturday. Obviously, kind of go out there and show what I can do. I'll have really talented players around me on the same team that I'm looking forward to going there and playing with, and I'm just looking forward to having a lot of fun.
Davis, what's some of the advice you got from some of the other quarterbacks that's been helpful?
A lot of it right now is we're kind of all new here, so we're all trying to learn the offense. So we're just bouncing ideas off each other. Tim Kelly's and Pep are both really open to ideas and what we've kind of thought about in the past and how we think about different things to try to become universal in it. But I mean, they're helping me out a ton. If I have any questions, it's kind of an open room where we're just bouncing around ideas, and they're all helping.
Day to day working with the offense, I mean, what are the things that you can steadily learn to become more consistent in this offense? Things that you learn to build on.
A lot of it is just kind of getting reps. It takes time to learn offense, learn the new concepts. Obviously, I had a little rough patch of a couple reps practices where I want to improve on. Obviously, I had some turnovers, but I know protecting the football is the most important thing in the NFL. So I got to be better with that, and I think I've done well the past week or so at improving that. But I mean, like I said, just getting better at every rep is the biggest thing.
And how do you approach that? I mean, I feel like you're free to make mistakes, to learn.
I mean, you have somewhat of freedom because it's early on, but it's a tough business. So obviously, I want to protect the football.
What's some of the wide receivers that have helped you out?
I mean, really the whole room. I've been working with a lot of them. A lot of the guys are sticking after practice, and I mean, they have a ton of experience in that room. So it starts from the top with guys like Brandon Cooks, Chris Conley, and kind of just goes throughout the room, and we're all trying to get on the same page.
Would you try to take a moment Saturday, maybe before the game, okay, soak it all in, hey, I'm here, that kind of thing?
I'll try to. Obviously, before or after, I think I'll have a lot on my plate going into it. But yeah, afterwards, I've never been up to Lambeau Field before, so I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm looking forward to it.
Since you arrived here,
Tim said that Deshaun's asset you guys in the room. You had any conversation with him? How's he helped out? You mentioned some of the new guys. He's obviously been here. How's he helped out with the transition?
I have. He's helped out a lot with what he's done with me. Any questions I have, like the other guys too. I mean, he's an open book, and he's taught me a lot.
Since you were drafted, since you showed up, can you take us a little bit what it's been like coming into this team, even living here in the city? What's it been like this past few months?
It's been great. I mean, I love the city of Houston from the little I've been here so far. Fortunately, the middle sister, the middle sibling, she's lived out here for almost 4 years, so she's kind of shown me around, and my girlfriend moved out here with me as well, so kind of taken on the city as a pair, and I mean, from what I've seen of it, it's been great.
Davis, are you somebody that's your confidence boosted by some of the ways you rebounded from tough days and from long days?
I mean, one of the things I've always tried to pride myself that I'm a confident person, and you kind of have to be as a quarterback. You can't let those little mistakes phase you. It's just the biggest thing on my mind is the next play, and that's the only one that matters.
Did your sister tell you anything about how fans do kind of prepare you? This is how fans are here and how the Texans are?
Not a ton. I mean, we're from Atlanta, so we grew up Falcons fans, but making the transition into the new city, obviously I know it's a huge football city, and I'm really looking forward to that first game in the stadium in NRG and seeing all the fans.
Last one? All set?
Thanks, guys. Thanks.